1976, Philadelphia. Pennies I got from Victor Cruz. A little bit of issue right there by the eye on the brow. No ear. Not much going on there. Letters look nice and fat though. The inside of that O looks a little off. The W, the E, the line on top of the E, the line at the bottom of the E. The R. Not too bad. And then if we turn it over, then we're just going to kind of go through these real quick, guys. Just kind of wanted to show them off to you. Little damage there, but look at the N in unum. The M. Definitely see some stuff going on there. Go down here to the bottom. A little bit of mint damage there. A little bit of stuff going on at the top of the T there. The FG looks okay. The reverse on this one looks pretty good, except for an E pluribus. But the dots look, well, that top dot looks like it could be oblonged a little bit. Next one up. We need to try to keep this as fast as possible. So there's the date. Jump over here to Liberty. There's a ding there on Liberty, but if you look at the Y, look at the top of the I, the B, got that swoop in the back of the B. The N, nice and fat. The O looks pretty good. The bottom of the Y, a little ding there on the E. R looks a little odd. Look at the eye here real quick. Got something going on there with the eye. Maybe another eyelid coming through, but there's some dings there, so that's possible. Turn it over and look at the back real quick. These definitely have some things going on with them for sure. Pluribus looks okay. Looks like maybe a little bit of grease in that die. Down to the bottom here. Bit of mechanical doubling there, maybe. Yeah, it looks like mechanical doubling. F and G looks a little messed up right there. Around the edge of the building. Maybe a little doubling right there in the corner. Oh, yeah, see that line? See how that slopes right there? So that could definitely be doubling right there. We'll have to dig into that a little bit more. We're at 4 minutes, so we'll jump through a couple more here real quick. See the left side of that Y, nice and fat. Right side's nice and skinny. The stem on the T is really nice and fat. The R is fat. The B has a bow in the back. The I is fat at the top. Skinny at the bottom. The N's super fat. The O is not roundish, I guess you could say. The D's got a little material on the inside. That W and E is super fat. The T's got a line right down the middle. The R's got a little bit in the upper arch. A little tiny notch down on the bottom of the leg. The rest looks okay. flip it over. Trying not to make this video too long, guys. F and G, a little close to the building there, it looks like. Side of the building looks okay. E pluribus looks okay. Yeah, I think as I find time, guys, to go through these, I think there's definitely some double dyes in these. Let's grab this one up here. I think this is one of the better ones that I laid out to do this video. So there's a 76, a little bit of a deal on the side there. There's the Y, left side fatter than the right side. The I, the L, the B, the R, N, little notching on the bottom of the N, G-O-D. Look at the back side of the D, how fat it is on the bottom there. The W is real fat, the E is real fat. I mean, that E looks like the picture on the double die. The T, the R, UST. Flip it over here. Look at the back side. I'm just trying not to make this too long because you get these too long and then people just don't want to watch them. And they're kind of boring just looking at pennies, you know. If you're doing it live, it's one thing, but to sit here and make a quick video. And the only reason I'm doing it this way is I have to work tonight, so I'm just trying to make sure I get this done. And another shout out to Victor Cruz just for, you know, just because it's Victor Cruz, you know, he's a good guy. Everybody goes watch his channel, subscribe to him, check him out, you know. He has a coin auction every Friday night. Unfortunately, with my work schedule anymore, I don't get to catch it all the time, but I try to catch it as much as I can. And we'll grab one more here real quick. We'll look at it. And here's another one. Look at the E, the W. God, and this one looks a little better, but still the inside of the O has some room to go. The I is skinny at the bottom, fat at the top. Bow in the back of the B, E, and R. Left side of the Y. We go over to the date. The date on these, I really don't see much going on with that, but that may just be something I don't see. Or my eyes just can't see it. And then we'll look at the back of this one real quick and we'll call it good, guys. Because we're already at 8 minutes. I'm trying to keep this down to 10. Boy, it takes longer than a person thinks to look through some coins real quick, don't it? We'll get down here. Looks like some mechanical doubling going on at the bottom of these, which doesn't surprise me. FG. There was one of these, not that one. So this one looks pretty good. It looks like the front has some stuff going on with it. And we'll look at this one. More here. And the same thing there. Got that bowing in the back of the letters. But you see what I'm looking at, guys? I mean, it all looks pretty close to what it says. I mean, the only thing I really can't make out is there's supposed to be something in. I don't know. They're tough. But I've got quite a few of them that have similar characteristics in this roll, whether it's all of them or just a few of them. When I have more time to go through them and look at them, then I will. But see, look at there, back of the E, the inside of the M. The R looks a little bulgy. So there's definitely some stuff going on with these. Just have to look through it, you know, and decide what we're going to do. We're at 10:02. Let's see if we can't get through a couple more here real quick. Only got 3 more to look at. We'll buzz through them real quick. In God we trust. And the eye. The back side of this one. Pluribus. That was just some weird shading on that one. I don't know what the deal was. But look at the outside of the edge of the B there. I mean, these are BU coins that have been in a roll, and they haven't toned very well, though. I'm telling you that. They haven't held their lust to look at the O, the D, the G there, the W, the E, the R, T. Some mint damage on that. Look at the eye. Look at the ear. Got one more after this, guys. We're almost there. Try to keep these down to 10 minutes, but it's hard. Is that Meme? Hey, Meme. Around the outside edge. Pluribus. One more. Look at this one real quick. We, God, in Liberty. So, guys, let me know what you think. You know, the loop and the 6 there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll look at the back of this real quick. Make sure you go check out Flea Market Coin Hunters. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's got a lot of good content and all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you all later. Have a good night.